In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an interactive lesson on your Lynx whiteboard. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up Lynx, and we're going to start from scratch for this lesson. I'm going to click Create. I can just do the default one, so Create again. And when it opens up, first I want to change my background just to make it a more fun color. I'm going to make it blue. And for this lesson, I'm going to create a number bond with a 10 frame. So what I'm going to do first is make my number bond. I want to do a circle. I'll make it green. And then I'll do a purple one. I want my other one to be the same size as this one, so I'll hit the hamburger button there and then hit the 2 circles to clone it. And now I can change that color to orange. Next, I want to add a 10 frame. So here I'm going to type 10 frame. I'm going to search Microsoft Bing Pictures. Sometimes the search here is strange. You have to play around with it a little bit. They're working on fixing it. I want this 10 frame, so I'm just going to drag it over. I can change the size to make it how I want it to be. We'll make it a little bit bigger now. Okay, and when I'm done with my search, I can click this image button again, and it'll minimize it. Now I want to make a line to connect, so that's one of my tools I can use with my pen to finish my number bond. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is create circles that students can use to drag into the 10 frame. So I'm going to make it the same colors. I'm just going to clone this. As you can see, it doesn't go in front, so all I have to do is tap this square here to change the order. If I click the 2 arrows here, it'll bring it to the front, so now I don't have that issue. I'm going to resize this so it fits into the square. And then I'll put it down here so students can drag from there. I'm going to do the same thing to clone it and make an orange one. And now the important part that you need to do to make it so it's an infinite cloner like you would have done in Smart Notebook is I'm going to tap it, hit the hamburger button, and then make sure replicator is selected. I'm going to do the same thing for orange. Okay, so now the key is you have to go into present mode. So this is how I want it. Maybe I'll add some text here, and I want it to say number bonds. Okay, so that's what I want my lesson to look like before students start interacting with it. When I click start presenting, it'll just take me to where I can't manipulate or change any of this stuff. But I have some pens and tools so I can create my number bond. Now over here, these are replicated, so I can work with those like that. Now the nice thing here is if I'm in present mode, I can't erase any of the stuff I already made. The stuff that I did in present mode, I can erase. But if I had created it and it's not editable, I'm not able to change it when I'm in present mode. If I stop presenting, I can pick certain aspects of my lesson to make editable while presenting. And that way, if I go back to start presenting, now I can move it and change it. But be careful because it can be erased. So just be conscious of that. can always discard your changes in present mode too if you don't wanna save them. So that's how you would make an interactive lesson from scratch on your whiteboard.